Good morning. Welcome to Brazil. For me, it's kind of almost a welcome back to Brazil. It's been quite some time since we've been on this map. Since I've been on this map. The royal we. Been a while since I've been on this map. Life kind of, got in the way and was happening. So it's been several months since done any recordings on this. Actually, since we've even been on the map, since we've done any recording, it's been many months. But we're gonna try and see if we can re-kickstart this Let's Play and get something going. We'll pick up pretty much where we left off. It's morning and it's raining, so there's not much we can do right now. We're here on our farm. One change from before is we did have a potato cellar built for us over here. We'll go take a walk over there. We get a little wet here in the rain, but it's alright. So we had this potato cellar put in that we can store potatoes. We have potatoes loose over in the building over there, but we can bring them over here. Oh, cow. We'll walk over the building here. And so once it stops raining, we'll see if we can move this pile of potatoes over. Something that also happened during the kind of brief hiatus is there were some updates. So our old pickup, we had to, I don't know what happened with the mod update, but the bed was missing when we came back on the map. So I had to adjust that, and the same with the truck. And I can't remember whose truck it was, if it was Lucas or Gabriel's truck. It's been so long since I've been here. So this pile of potatoes we need to pick up, move over into the potato cellar. So we'll have potatoes to feed the pigs. Off camera, between the last episode and now, I did a baling contract. So I ended up with these, I think they're hay bales. Hope they're hay bales. If they're grass bales, they're not going to be much use to me. I guess I can feed them to the sheep, but they should be hay bales. I play with seasons on some other maps, so kind of they'll don't look the same in different different styles of gameplay. So I did notice that we had a full egg crate over here. We'll move that. Over here. We'll get the empty one. You get an empty one and a full one close to each other, they start transferring between the two, so we don't want that to happen. Put this one over here. And see if we can get the eggs in there. Go in there. There we go. And then hopefully they'll just start loading into there from now on. Leave that there. I'll put the other one in the building. And then we got some other work to do. Just get those out of the rain. I guess we can wait for the rain to let up a little bit before we do anything. Don't know how long it'll take, but we'll wait till about 8, 9 o'clock, and hopefully the rain will stop and we can do some work. Alright, it's after 8 now. We've waited a couple hours for the rain to stop, and it just hasn't. It's gotten lighter out, so we can see a little better. And I guess we'll just start doing some work. Wait for the rain to stop. Guess we can clean up the animal areas, put the bucket on the front of the valmet. We have chickens, pigs, cows, and sheep all here on the farm. I'd like to get some horses too, just to kind of cowboy up, so to speak. I think that would be kind of interesting to be able to use the horses with the cattle, but I'm trying to figure out a good spot to put the kind of the horse pen stable. Okay, that's the chicken area cleaned up. While we're here, let's go check out and see what's going on with the pigs. Oh, yeah, could use a clean, it looks like. Fence back here. Pigs getting out, so we'll close that behind us. And then clean up the feed area here. Oh! Just had to get to the other side. Cross between the bucket and the tractor. It's crazy big. Alright. Was that field ready to harvest over there? It is. So we got something to do once the rain stops. Get in here. Get this field taken care of. I don't know, I'm hoping the rain will stop by noon so we can get some more work done, but we'll see what happens. Open the fence. Squeeze through there. Yep. And now take a look at the cows and the sheep. So I'm still keeping an eye on the field that's right outside the entrance to the farm there. It's got potatoes in. I want to get the contract to harvest it so I can get the excess crop, put it into our potato cellar, and then I want to buy that field, try and expand the farm a little bit. We'll go over and we'll take a look at the sheep first. That's interesting. Because that bale is there, we won't be able to dump any of this. Do with it. I'll put it right here, just outside the feed area. Maybe it won't register as being dirty. It's got to be a partial bale there. She's going to walk right through it. Okay. Go check out the cows now. Trying to remember what area you clean up in the cows. It's over here. Sometimes these buckets are a little finicky about whether they're going to pick up or not. I think I got it. There we go. What am I going to do with the silage now? I don't know. Normally I put it in the feed mixer. I don't know what to do with it. I'll put it right over here, a little pile. Alright. Let's see how everything's doing. Get out of the rain here for a minute. Okay, everything with the animals looks to be okay. So I think we can call that job done. The animals are taken care of for today. We'll just go wait for the rain to stop. We'll get I guess the harvester and the trailer ready to try and do the harvest once the rain stops. Go sit on the porch some more. Well, I think the rain's finally gonna let up here. So since we're playing in regular game mode and not seasons, that we don't have to worry about crop moisture being a problem. So, you know, once the actual rain stops falling, we'll be able to get out there and harvest that crop. So we'll get the trailer ready. I guess probably could have waited for it to stop raining completely. Maybe we will. Just get the tractor and the trailer over here by the field. And we'll let the rain stop completely before we get the harvester out. I had hoped to start making the episodes shorter, and I think we're probably already 20 minutes into this one, just going around feeding the animals. I'm not quite sure how they do it, the YouTubers that do the shorter episodes. I guess with creative editing and so on. I guess, you know, if you're not talking and not really showing anything, then you don't need to be filming it. So we're gonna wait for the rain to stop here, and then we'll get the harvester over and we'll get started on that field. Go back to the porch. Should stop pretty soon, I would think. Back to the porch. Alright. Wait a little longer. It was kind of prophetic when I said I hoped it stopped raining by noon. 11:20. Alright, let's get up here. Boy, I got a lot of running around to do. Opening and closing these gates, getting through here. Alright, so we're finally on the field. And we're finally harvesting. Alright. 11:30. To wait a bit. We got barley. They're not putting down. There we go. I want to get the straw off of here. Dang. Am I getting it now? There we go. Put the straw swap down. The edge is a little not straight. Always seems to give me a little bit of trouble. This field is very, very steep, as you can tell. That's why I was on the wrong implement. Alright. Oh man, it's steep. I don't like to go back and forth across it because I'm afraid roll. They go up and down it, you have to be careful. When you get to the bottom, you stop before you go plowing into the fence. Then you'll have a lot of more work to do. put headlands in at the top of the field, and then we'll try and run up and down the hill. Even though it's steep, it's better than going across ways, because it just feels unsafe. And man, I think that's all we're going to get done in this episode, because even if I time-lapse this, which I probably will, it's going to take a while just to get this field cleared. So I guess when we come back in the next episode, we'll work on getting the straw swath off of here, and we'll look at the potato harvest maybe coming on that other field that we want to buy. Not sure, we'll see. I can't even remember why I put barley in here. If I wanted straw, I think maybe I need straw. Do I have any straw bales over in there? No, I don't. That's why I did it. I needed straw. After this, I do have a corn header, and I think you have to use a corn header for sorghum on this map. So I think after this, what I'll do is I'll do corn or sorghum and chop it for silage. And then use our silage bit there cut into the hillside. Why am I going this way? I don't know. I just gotta start going up and down the hill. Forgot. I was talking and not paying attention. Alright. So I'm going to start going up and down the hill now. We'll probably time-lapse this. Helps if you lower the header. I'm running with current crop destruction on too. I like to do that. It's gonna cost me. That's gonna cost me. What am I doing? Alright. What's going on? We're full, that's why. Go get the trailer. Then I guess we can time lapse. So we're gonna have to take the cover off here. Can't see the spout from here, huh? Oh, barely just the corner of it. There it goes. Alright. The pipe. The spout. go. Alright, now we'll try and run up and down the field. Little bit here, and we essentially got about 3 grain bins full. Filled the harvester almost 3 times. We'll leave it running here so we can run the auger pipe. There'll probably still be some left in the harvester. Whoa. Wanted to put some in the bucket there. I don't know if you saw when I was going around before, I accidentally got some straw in the bucket too. Probably should have took the bucket off. Alright, well I think with that we'll leave it for today. Still got about a third of a grain bin on the harvester. We'll get that stuff put into the grain bin. I guess I should have been saying the grain tank on the harvester. But I think that's where we'll leave it for today here in Brazil. Come back, join us again. We'll get back to farming. It's good to be back to farming down here in Brazil. Thanks for checking us out. Come back for more content here in Brazil.